always good. That's the only reason right now I cannot predict when I'm going up and when I'm not, just because of how much a two babysitter two is. Like, my schedule's a little hectic right now, plus with the internet issues, so it's hard to schedule a designated time right in a second. So if you do enjoy my lives, just make sure you just kind of keep your notifications on and keep a lookout for me. 9 times out of 10, it'll be around these hours right here, like 8 to like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. I'm a night owl. So my jersey jacket. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the love. Hey sis. First and foremost. Hey sis.
I knew it was gonna fall apart.
I need a new chair. Bad. I guess I think it would be 40 this week. Welcome. As you can see, this is Ruth. Fish. How do you want to call it? Hey, Mr. Trey. How are you? Then we also have everything over here. That up there are my setting sprays. I do have some newer ones up there that I haven't touched. Most of those have been touched. The ones I've been getting recently, I've been trying to not mess with. It kind of conserve more than be wasteful here lately. So more that I get coming in instead of just like opening it right up just to see how it is, I'm kind of pushed back a little bit. And instead of opening everything right away, I'm kind of, if it's something I do want to review, of course, I have to open that. But for the most part, I'm kind of waiting until something else goes out instead of being so wasteful. That is a rack of palettes already that I have going on here. There's no organization to it yet. It's just basically me kind of going over and trying to get a place for everything. I do plan on buying some storage units soon, if not right after Christmas. That's like the only thing I want for Christmas will be after. Instead of makeup, I need somewhere to put the makeup, unfortunately, so. Let me put this away. Okay. So, do not physically to my address. Card. Hey sis! Let me see. Oh, I saw you come back to YouTube. Hey bestie! This is the flower that Mario actually had made for me from a guy at work. It's out of tissue paper, and that's so cool. Then he painted it with markers.
One of my newer palettes.
The tiny marbles and cosmetics. You know, I'm gonna do like the brand. More alien cosmetics. The palette that Amanda sent me. Taylor! I'm so glad you didn't give up. Don't let your inner demons get the best of you, girl. You're doing good. You're doing amazing. I know it don't feel like it compared to some of the bigger YouTubers, but honey, we all got a time and place, and it takes that one video to blow up. I promise. And as long as you're doing what you love, freak your numbers. Don't worry about the numbers. The numbers will come later. And if you don't, as long as you're doing what you're passionate about, then that's all that matters at the end of the day. Now coming on down to this hectic mess right here. These are like my bigger brushes, more face brushes back here, my loose glitters I have, a crap ton of them. Whenever I got them in, I just went ahead and labeled these. These little containers are from Amazon. They're basically like the containers that you would get for, hush, for seasoning. I think it was like $12 for 15 of them. So I went ahead and labeled each one because they were only in like little sealed packets. Look at that. Oh, that shirt is so pretty.
But do it really
Artistic looks. It helps to have some loose glitters around. Then I've got this one. Fresh Nose. This one actually glows in the dark. Sorry, Luna is being Luna, of course. But yeah, you hold that up to the light. It glows. And again, ain't nothing in its rightful place. This is not how it's going to look in the next week or so, hopefully. These are little lightning bolts. I thought it was really cool concept. And then these are Mickey Mouse ears. Let's see. How have you got them already? Why are you got them?
yeah, I got all the
They're really affordable. Little brown Instagram. It's easy. I've been there too, y'all. Especially when I sit back here and I was going through that analytics. And last year I was making $200 a month, and this year I made $100 twice all year. So it's a big difference, you know. I get it, and it's just like, okay, what am I doing so wrong? Which I know my biggest struggle right now is going live and being consistent like I was, just because of first and foremost my internet, but also dealing with two kids under two and under. It's not the easiest schedule of all, so I have a hard time being consistent whenever, like, we just now get over colds again, and it's when one gets it, both of them get it, and then I'm down with them, and it's hectic. It is really hectic to try to stay consistent and stay positive, especially when you have all them haters coming at you and shameful people and just people that are so negative in life. They want to bring others down. So don't ever listen to those people. Don't listen to yourself. Don't doubt yourself. As long as you're doing this with a smile and you enjoy what you're doing, fuck the rest. This right here is for my
for whatever I do.
like shop my stash stuff, and I want to film with my camera. Yeah, I just broke my laptop. I don't know how when I want to film off my camera, but I can have the camera to film off it.
Okie dokie.
No rush. Thank you, dear, for coming in. Alright, bring y'all down. Anytime, sis. Like I said, make sure you message me if you don't have my number still. But if you have my number, girl, you know you can text me. We all deal with it. We all deal with those demons. Of course, y'all know my two favorite palettes. my favorite brand. Good buddies. Take her over there. I'm live, son. Okay, go in there. These are some palettes that I haven't had a chance to touch in this drawer right here that I've got for PR, or I've got, you know, just as to order, and I haven't got around to them. This is the Too Faced. This is the Black Boxy Cosmetics Poison Palette. This palette is actually from here in North Carolina. I thought it was cool. That way I swatched. I think I did a look, but I wanted to do something else. I got these right here. The Lorella. Flamingo. Natasha Nona Holiday Exclusive. Charlotte Tilbury. Tart Sugar. VCR. Luna. See why I have a hard time filming y'all? Ace Beauty. This is a gorgeous palette, y'all. Gorgeous. Luna, if I have to come over there, the way that pop out. Cállate ya. Gorgeous. It's okay. You got your other platforms. You got your girls here. I will make sure I throw you up on my community tab as much as possible. Stop! As much as possible to get the word out there that you're back up. Hold on. Stop. Go play. Go play. Sorry. She's such a mess, man, y'all. 2 years old. I have 9 kids. And 7 of those 9 kids, it was this bad. And I think because, too, I worked a lot for the other one, so I got to get out. I worked anywhere from 40 hours to 82 hours, you know, at that time. So I worked a lot.
Alright.
The 48. Welcome. This right here, I just got through doing a look with that. The look I posted up on IG last night. Use this palette. Along with one of my favorite brands, and you already know, if y'all seen any of my videos, I know what I'm about to say. Week, Larry, Beauty. I have a 20% discount code for them, Jessica20. You can't forget it. But these shades right here, y'all. And I'm sleeping on them big time. I haven't been able to buy nothing lately, but she does have mattes out. She does have a Z palette out that is absolutely gorgeous, and I cannot wait to get whenever I'm able to get it. The Retrograde Huda, Ace Beauty Slice of Paradise, Pop Zombie Ruby Bay. You see, like, some of these palettes were swatched or whatever, but I've never really done an individual look with them. Weirdo from Jeffree Star, Violet Voss 2 Essentials, Tropical Dream. I was like, why do I have 2 palettes? But I thought this one could take. From OBV Beauty. This is a really good brand if you have BoxyCharm. You have this brand on there a lot, so I'll pop up. We have Ace Beauty Classical Paradise. So I have almost all the Ace Beauty's Paradise splits. These three right here. This one is like my favorite one. Go put it up. I don't want to put trash. Yeah, that's fast and I don't have enough time to film it, and then it gets buried into other stuff. These two palettes are pretty. I think I got these in my PR. I did not purchase these. I purchased the Paradise one and the Oceanetta palettes. They have been reformulated. If you go on our site, it's all been redone. But look how pretty. Luna, please go over there. She has the best of me all afternoon. And Felicity's asleep right this second. So I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and look. Because I told people it was ready at 7:45, but at that time I was still trying to get her situated. This is the other one that I just got. Beautiful palettes. They're really good if you have multiple palettes of these because, I don't know, it's just the color stories on some of them. I feel like I have to have more than just that palette. Then I have the Sweet Violet Fun Size and the Forget Me Not. I haven't had a chance to use yet. Another little shot, Tilbury. Here's the far one. Essentials. Ofra. Glitch palette. The Capri. This is the Sugar Drizzle palette. I absolutely like this palette. I used it like once. And this shade right here came broken. God, it's so pretty. Hey Jamie, how are you? And it's, you know, it's some indie brands, so some indie brands that are getting me. You see the shifts on that? Look at that purple shift. You see it in the mirror, it's like bright green. And then in the pan, it comes out. And I love finding like really nice brands for y'all. That, and that's what got me good this year on overspending was all these amazing indie brands just back to back to back. And I was like, ooh, I gotta try that. Ooh, I gotta try that. Hey, Ruby. But that's these right here. Yeah, it's just super creamy, especially whenever you get on there and they're like, oh, okay, if you don't buy it right now, it's gone forever. Look at that. The orange. This is another Ofra palette, the signature palette. Oh, I'm gonna this takes the purple with it. Oh, what is? I don't know anymore. That was the same way. On the outside, so you get both it. Yeah, that's the purple one. I don't have a lot of Ofra. The only Ofra I've got is through my PR for Busy Beauty or for a BoxyCharm. And I no longer get BoxyCharm or Etsy right now. I have officially canceled all my boxes. I finally did it though. The Smith Cult Books of Eyes. So this actually looks really beat up. It's pretty packaging. I think it's a cute little plastic. What throws me off really bad is how thick this palette is. Like it looks like it just got thrown up in there. Yeah, the Hornet. It's a good communicator starter. Like especially like if you're out there, you know, just mingling or whatever, or even with your spouse or loved one. Well, they were out. Bleh. I was not excited. I wasn't something I was super hyped to get each month anymore. The prices were going up, but the quality was just going down. And it's it's just like I'm not about to pay. And okay, Boxy's supposed to went up like $38 for the premium. Mine went up to 48. Like I got charged $48 freaking. And no, ain't no way. I'll take that $48 and put back for something that I really want. But that's this right here. That's the snack pack. Half cake. I haven't tried this brand yet. The cupcake palette. BFF. You have a Sunshine by Peachy Queen. The EDO. DD. I don't know. Um, Urban Decay 80s palette. I can't wait to play with. And see, all these are like palettes that I was dying to get that I could not have. Yes. And I couldn't resist the Wahala palette. I got a Macari because I was so mad that they were out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. I haven't even touched it yet. I can't tell you how long I have that. Like, I'm really into a lot of the indie brands right now. A lot of the indie brands. I love, yeah, the dual crawls, like Jamie said. I'm into those. Just now kind of getting into those. I'm starting to dabble a little bit more into the loose shimmers and figuring those out. They're so freaking expensive though. Like the dual crawls ain't no joke. Ain't no joke. So like I can't get a lot of them, and I'm not going to kill myself trying to get a lot of them or trying to keep up with the Joneses because I know I can't. Not with our kids. My kids and household comes first, of course. But when I can catch a sale or something, then I try to. The Alien Cosmetics has really nice dual crawls. Not saying her palettes are really like cheap because they're not. This one was like $40. And it's so gorgeous, y'all. Yeah, like I just got some Nikki Joys that are $16 for what? Yeah, I can see your comment, babe. Hey, Lynn, how are you? What palette was that? It looks familiar. Which one? Two palettes ago. Oh crap. Yeah. Girl, I was mad about my Huda Glam bonnet. I was mad. Are you talking about? If you're talking about the dual chrome one, I know which one you're talking about. I can just find it now. This one right here. Yeah. Yeah, but I haven't. Hey, mommy. You have a bestie? I don't have no more. That's Sissy. Grab Sissy. I don't have them. You want? Hey. You want peppermint? That doesn't surprise me. It's probably my internet. I would try going out and coming back in. Sometimes that might help. Here, go Sissy open. Like very low. Shit, I'm gonna have to start yelling. This one right here. This has all dual chromes. This is like the only palette I have that is dual chrome. Well, it has multiple. Right, I'm not no celebrity. And like I would buy a whole brand, but it takes so much investment into it. I don't have it. Ooh, the mic is muffled. Hold on. Might be my nose is muffled to be honest. Does that help? I forgot I had these little things. Pop, 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 pop. stop, y'all. Let me stop. Quit making her mad. Did y'all hear that? Let me show you that. Luna Bear, hush. Okay, so starting off to the next one. These are just like my highlighter palettes. Face palette. Hey, Kelly! Come here, come say hey. Look, come say hey. Look, say hey. Look, say hey. Say hey, everybody. I got me some peppermints to do a epic Christmas look, and she's gonna eat most of them. I don't know if I'm gonna have peppermints coming out of my face anymore. Cause this is my peppermint bandit. Alright, go play. Go play. She's a damn meanie. But can y'all hear me better now? I took my plug-in out, but my charger, but that's where my microphone is too. So like whenever you put in earphones, you have the iPhone 11. But hopefully it sounds a little bit better. And I'm suggesting. But my second drawer is all face palettes. This is all face and highlighter palettes. And me going on a new low-buy, whatever, it ain't gonna kill me. It's gonna help me, motivate me to get some use out of all my crap that I already have here. And I'm not restricting myself and telling myself I'm not going to go on a no-buy because I know how I am. If I tell myself I can't buy nothing, that's when I want it all. Do I still sound muffled? Okay. Hold on. I'm scared to touch my internet. Like, I'm scared to touch my internet now.
I'm really scared.
But I want to because I don't want it to be muffled. Hold on.
Yeah, I have.
I'm all kind of congested. I feel like I sound like a man sometimes right now. But, you know, we got the Kat Von D palette, the new Lunar Beauty Outer Dimension palette I really like, Too Faced, right? Yeah, so, yeah, that might be just me, y'all, to be honest. Sorry. I ain't seen y'all forever, and it come back like this by Becca, because Stephanie knows that I love Becca, and if there's any chance that I can grab a hold of some Becca before she's gone, then I'm trying. So she does send me out all the Becca she gets her way. See, like, Lynn, why ain't you a moderator? This is what I don't understand. Christina was a moderator. The Marc Jacobs highlighter. Oh, there's so much stuff right here. It's scattered. But what I wanted to show y'all is my new storage. That's all old news right here. Y'all can see all that. I kind of want to give y'all a little idea of what I've got going on. So, moving over here. This is what I want to change out. This little thing right here. Right on this. This is a hot mess. But, see my Tower of Chaos? All right here. It goes up for days. Like, days. I had to hide me back some peppermints for my face. But this is all these little units are off of Amazon. This is like 23. And this part, this was like 20. These are right now are all my loose shimmers and glitters that I have. and I'm like trying to get a whole like the hang of them.
Oh no.
What did you get? Yeah, I would love to have a beauty room separate from here. And right now we're trying to save and invest so we can actually buy our house. And that's going to be one of the things because, like, yeah, I have 9 kids, but I already have one that's 19. My other one's 17. She's about to be 18 this coming year. And, you know, by the time we're able to buy something, I hope to have, like, the little parents' retreat. And then I can have my own little space for my makeup. I would love it. Yes. Kick some kids out. But my favorite little shivers are these right here, the Nikki Joy Cosmetics. I got a lot of them whenever it was the Black Friday sale. And then I did it again and got a couple more coming. But her dual prongs are coming. This right here is interesting. It's like a dark gray.
But it's always so.
You would I like a brand. Is what I have this video. It's still so good. And there's still some that I won't, that I haven't had a chance to get yet. But they're not going nowhere. And if you do, it's not like I needed it. There's no makeup out there that I'm going to die if I don't have.
Yeah, see?
There's a good way to think about it, Liam. And it does suck. Believe me, biting the bullet, canceling all my boxes, knowing that I don't have nothing else coming in, it really mentally kind of got to me because that's like a joy of mine. I love receiving packages in. Even if it's something, you know, I bought. I love it. You know, like it's just like, okay, I got my Ulta orders coming or my Sephora orders coming. Like it's that, you got something coming in the mail kind of feeling. You know, and now I have nothing coming, but it's okay. It's okay because I've got a lot to play with. This ain't going to do nothing but help me bring out my more artistic side and come up more ideas. Now I've got these little trays right here that I've got to figure out some more like different storage units. Like I have a harder time storage and stuff because of Luna and Felicity.
Mario told me
He would love to give me my own little trailer for makeup, like an own little single wide. But that's my favorite highlighter is out and about and right here. There. I have a drawer just for my contour sticks and, you know, cream bronzers. This is just like my sponge drawer, my mascara. Me, decisive in everything, I actually came to the realization I don't have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of palettes. I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. But like foundations and primers, blushes, and all that stuff, I don't have like too much. You know what I mean? Like I have a lot, but not like over excessively. This is all my mascara, so that's pretty good. The ones that I don't have in here, they have not been opened yet, and I only have like 4 or 5 of those. So I think I'm doing pretty good. All mascaras. This is all my concealers. Fits in one little drawer. Some of my favorites are like the Hide, Charlotte Tilbury. I have 2 of those. My NARS.
Lynn,
I feel you, babe. That's how I literally lost everything. Well, Kelly, you know I already got a package over here build it up for you. I've got to get your stuff sent out ASAP. I'm just slacking. I need to put this in there because I probably never use this. I don't know if you'll use this, Kelly, or not. It's the egg glue. It's like a little cream highlighter. I won't never use it, so I'll put that in your bag too. I just thought, I don't, I've got too much texture going on over there to try to make it glow anymore. The Huda's really good. The Ida Beauty's really good. The Marc Jacobs is good. Yeah, I need to get your stuff out before next week. Hopefully this weekend I could probably do it. As long as we get our text in, I should be able to do it. So I'll put that in there. And then I got all the different flavors. Felicity did this, but it has not been open, I promise. She just broke the she broke the box, but she has not got into that. I got this, got that. You get your one back. And we'll just pop it all together. I've got Bobby a little drawer over here. I got Bobby a drawer, and then I got a friend drawer right up under it. That I know I don't get to send a lot of stuff out, and it sucks because I just the realization of things is I'm a mother of 9. I'm a night owl. I don't ever get my ass up early enough to go to the post office before Mario leaves for work. And I'm sorry, but that's just the realization of it. I'm a bad procrastinator. A really bad one. A lot of people get tired of me. Right? Now, this is legit a junk drawer right now. And this is what's got to go. This table right here has got to go. This is caving in already. Alright, can you see me now? Alright, so this is my hot mess right here. My loose glitters, all the way down to eye tape, battery.
scrub.
To me, full of the hickeys, and to my liners. This gotta go over here. But yeah, this is just my miscellaneous drawer. I have nowhere to put nothing else at. This is what I decided to show you. This little bad boy right here. I'm proud of. I'm very proud of. I worked hard on this drawer. Well, let me rephrase that. Jasmine worked hard on this, and I worked hard on filling it up. So at the top, we'll start up here. And bring you a little closer. Don't mind my messy one. It has wheels, but it's a little heavy. So this little twirly thing I got off of Amazon. Bobby actually gave me the idea. She was cleaning up her area. That's something me and her do a lot together. Is clean our areas while we're on the phone and kind of rearrange stuff and get ideas for videos and just all that good stuff that you have to do as a creator and inspire and somebody that's like me and her that have kids and it's hard to just sit down and start filming like that because we always have something going on or somebody's being loud or whatever maybe going on. This right here, this is Kelly's. Hey Chris, how are you? This is her cream, her Supreme gloss from your food store. I put it right back here so I can see it. But all this is stuff I'm going to start doing a shop my stash. Char! Hey darling! Sorry, I sound muffled, but it's my voice because I'm sick. Um, this is all my sprays. These are take it out, please. Setting sprays that I want to use up before I grab any more. I did get me a big variety from what I have. I have a lot of setting sprays, so I just got some of my favorites. Allegra Cella Mist. I absolutely love. When I run out of this, I am going to get some more. This and a stylish dewy setting mist, the glow setter. I love the all nighter. This I will not use unless I'm using it for a date night because it is good and I don't want to waste it. Too Faced. This one you actually have to kind of use up. Hey, Tonya, because it will go bad. It starts. You can tell it's going bad. The Professional Super Setter is a really good setting spray. This I've had a while, so I want to go ahead and get it used up because it's Marc Jacob. I've got my Gerard Cosmetics, the Total Water. This is my face spray, and then of course my Morphe, and this is a prep toner. But I love Morphe setting sprays the way it's set. And I have my other Morphe right there. Um, I have a unicorn essence oil. Y'all, I have found secret to my face. It is oil before we're doing everything else. So the Jaclyn Hill Skin Perfecting Oil Primer is amazing. I should have listened to Bobby a long time ago when she told me she was using exactly Lynn. Um, private oils because it really does help a lot of my texture right here. This is something I just did a review on. I actually really do like it. It's the LYS Beauty. This is the Secure Skin Gripping Primer Prep. And then this is the Serum Foundation. Yeah, Tonya say here. Look how pretty. And it's really good. It's supposed to be like foundation slash beauty care in it. So it's supposed to help your skin as well. I'll show you the primer too. But I got the primer. Yes. And foundation, the setting powder, and then the bronzer of the LYS. And I actually really did like it. Those little TikTok things I did, that's what I used. I got a video coming up shortly with that, using that. It's just the asset of that video got cut up. And so I kind of had to go in and redo it. Now my first drawer, all my primers. This is the primer mask. All these primers back here have not been opened at all. And again, I try my hardest not to open any primers until I use up some. Even though it is tipsy, like with that right here, I did because I wanted to do a full review on everything I had of them. But other than that, like this right here hasn't been open. My this one hasn't been open. The tar has not been open. This one has not been open. This has not been open. My Tatcha has been open. My grip primer has not. This is my backup of the Glam Glow. I love it. Yeah. If you want a mattifying primer that is freaking epic, I'm telling you. I know I told y'all before about this. It's been a while, but it is freaking phenomenal. Love you. Have a good night. Girl, I have not counted my palettes and I'm scared. That's what I have in most stuff. Oh, that's new stuff right there that hasn't been opened.
Right?
I had fun watching Bobby makeup collection. This is all my foundations. All of my foundations. And I'm proud of myself because I really honestly thought I had more. And all my primers fit here and all my foundations here. Granted, there is like one or two things that are in a basket over there that has not been opened yet, but for the most part, everything's here. So you have Cat Body Locket, Cat Body Good Apple. I have all like my powder ones like right here, my one size, and then by my foundation full coverage. I do have a couple of foundations that I have not opened. Good night. Yeah, Lynn, it's important to. This right here is a UV Beauty. It is a multitasking tip moisturizer, oil free. It is supposed to be like beauty and foundation all together. Hey, Amara! I haven't done a review on it yet, but I have used it and I actually like it for it to be a tint. It's really nice. I'm going to do a review on this. Like my Smashbox, I haven't opened yet. I've got a lot of little sample thingies. I haven't opened. Uh, the Tristique, I haven't opened. Just because you know, once you open this stuff, it kind of starts ticking. So everything that I purchased like last year, that's the only good thing about most of this. I didn't start going into this. I didn't get none of this until after I started my channel. Yes, it has serum in it. He just come out with a prepping one out that doesn't have the tint, which I can't wait to get. The hide is really good. I have some more Cat Von D back here. Y'all, I swear about this foundation. If you want a really good foundation, stick foundation, the Baxum. This right here is $40 for the stick. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. You're good, bestie. They're just talking about coming to Rev Shack and beauty makeup. I know you're here. I thought it matters. My Huda Stick foundation I really like. My Gourmet Girl foundation is really good. Elf, Lucid, NARS, Sephora, Milk. I do not like this. I do not like this MIM. I do not like this one through head. I do not like this, but I need to give it another try. But I did not like the tip. A concealer is too dark for concealer, so I use those foundation. My Fenty, I do have a backup Fenty that I have not opened yet. This has not been opened yet. A Clinique, I have not opened yet. So I mean, I wear a beauty. Those are all my summer shades. Marc Jacobs, Remarkable, by Charlotte Tilbury, Flawless Foundation, Urban Decay. I'm going to kick Luna's ass. I have slime in my makeup area. Take this and tell Sophia I'm going to whoop her butt for her sister having that. My favorite, and this might sound bougie, but the du jour into 50 drops are like my all-time favorite. All-time favorite combo. And I have to use them together because the doors is like darker than I am right now because I haven't got out in this world. I'm gonna miss whole body. And BB creams, which I don't have a lot of. This is a really good affordable foundation. The Shoe Glam. It's a glass bottle. You get a silk case with it for $6, y'all, and it was beautiful on the skin. It lasts a while. Oh yeah, I have quite a few bougie foundations. The Estee Lauder, the Estee Lauder, MAC, Marc Jacobs, the Huda. I got both of the Hudas. I got the old formula and the new formula. the luminous, the regular. I've got the Charlotte Tilbury. I think I've only used that like once. I need to try it again. I've got ABH. I really do like the MAC Studio Fix Stick. This is really good for my coat covering blemishes and stuff. If you're going to put on a lightweight foundation, I would use that one. It's kind of spot conceal. This is a really good luminous foundation. My NARS, I really like. I got some Cat Von D back there. Haley's. I got some Tom Ford samples I gotta try. Maybe Forever samples. Next is a foundation drawer. My lashes plus brows. What a combination, right? Bright stamps, all that good stuff. The next one is all my setting powders. What? How? One of the best under the eye brightening powders you could ever have in your life. I promise. Promise. Now, see, I could took a video on comparing my Beauty foundation to my indie brand foundations, which I don't have a lot of affordable foundations. I have more Beauty foundations than affordable. But this powder is really, really good to brighten up under the eyes, and it blurs your pores. Also, my favorite is the Velvet Finish powder from Nikki Joy Cosmetics. Now, as loose powders, the Givenchy is really good. It blurs very nicely. I have not opened my Anastasia yet. I have the Tatcha setting powder. I didn't really like. I've used it a couple of times, but I did not like it. It didn't do what it should have done. For the price that this was, it was like $64 freaking dollars. And it's just no. I can go ahead and sample it now. Okay. This is the silk canvas primer. I'll stick that in here. So I can do all this full face for a second. So that's what it looks like. I love the packaging. Like, the packaging is super cute.
It likes the purple.
The She Glam is really amazing for the price. It's like $5. You've got the press powder right here. And then you've got the loose powder. This smells like cupcakes, the cream chop. And then this is the LYS press powder. I liked it. It's okay. The Believe Beauty is a really good affordable powder as well. Charlotte Tilbury press powder is amazing under the eye. You can't go wrong. But again, it's the price you pay for it. Like, I can't lie. Because I try not to press it anymore. I'll try.
But yeah, Dragon Beauty.
I also have a discount code with them, just for 10. You know with her. I know she liked it. The next drawer, I'm really excited because I have single blushes, bronzers, and single highlighters all in one drawer, guys. All in one drawer. I do have a couple over into my face palette drawer, but not too bad. So, like, the LYS bronzer. I've got the Benefit George Peach blush. I really do like this color. The Wet n Wild blush. Hey, motherfucker! How are you? Some Becca, Glam Light, Fenty, Natasha Denona. I got more Natasha Denona face products than I do eyeshadow products. That's crazy. So I've got this one, the Blush and Glow. I've got the Duo Glow, the Gold Glow, and then the Love Cheek Duo. And then I've got the full face palette of the bronzer and the blush. That's crazy. I have more face products than Natasha Denona than I do eyeshadows. Because I only have 2 eyeshadow palettes, the big ones. This is a gorgeous blush. This blush I just don't grab to a lot. I don't really like shimmery blushes that much, but it is a good blush topper for me. That's what I usually use it for. To tone down a blush. And then the blush and glow. Then you have this gorgeous little find right here. Oops, I didn't know into it. It's got bat wings. It's got bat wings. This right here is what started the amazing relationship. Did you see besties now, me and Bobby? She wanted to send me this blush, the EM Cosmetics blush. And still to this day, this is one of my top favorites. As you can see, I've put holes and dents into this blush. There's many blushes I've had coming in, going out. I still grab it. My Tom Ford bronzer. It actually has like a little felt baggie with it. Yeah, they're going to bring out my palettes later on and probably go do maybe this is a really good bronzer. It's Item Beauty. Allison Ray brand. Bamboo bronzer from CFD London. I haven't opened yet. The Becca light shifters I haven't opened. A lot of the Becca I haven't opened because I'm trying to preserve them at the end of the year, for our business. I have those. I have these little baby YC collection of Beauty Shop bronzers. Most of my baby bronzers like this are my blushes. Oh, I love you so much. I give to Jasmine. Jasmine is so freaking spoiled. She goes to school all the time bragging about how lucky she is that her mama is a YouTuber and her mama has amazing friends who send her stuff and how I give her stuff. And Marc Jacobs, my favorite bronzer of all time, Marc Jacobs Cafe. This has the bronzer, blush, and highlighter. Yes. Tissue. No. The Morphe. Laura Geller. Oh my gosh, Shelly, thank you. Where'd you sneak in at?
Girl, I'm telling you.
You're putting on the wrong shade. If it looks like you have dark spots, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Go in with a different tone bronzer. And what I mean by that is when, okay, let me, I'm gonna help you. I got you. Stop it. We gonna fix it. Just get this corner since you have to draw. Alright, hold on, not down there. This is gonna be the best bronzer I can show you because it has so many different ones. That's shitty! How are you, dear? Y'all, that epic ass look that I did in purple and blue, that was all her. Hey, now y'all can get the baby. This right here. What I mean by different tones. When you go in for a bronzer, you can either get these types of tones. This is a neutral. This is an orange tone, and then this is like a brown tone. Why are you crying like that? Stop it. Stop crying. Stop it. Stop. I don't care. Stop. I don't want to hear it. You know I'm live. I don't want to hear it. Oh, thank y'all. Okay, yeah. I'm not busy. Just as long as you can deal with the chaos, you're good. Most of the time, to look dirty, if you're going in with a orangey bronzer, I don't know where it's at. Go look for it. Go tell mommy, look for your baby. Pass her past these babies, y'all. Yeah, I don't have it right now on me. Maybe I do. Hold on, yeah, I do. Here. I always have my baby in my pocket. Okay. Okay, when you're doing an orangey bronzer,
See how that looks? Okay.
if by chance this is all you have, thank you, Bobby. This is all you have. That's okay. Go in with a light brush. My favorite bronzer brushes are these right here. The little crazy shaped brushes.
And I'm going to show you the difference.
I don't have no makeup on my face, but I'm going to bronze for you then. Just so I can show you the difference. And even if you need to, do not contour, just bronze. If you want to start off, just bronzing. Bronze, then go over it with whatever excess setting powder you have left over. I'm about to show you the difference in this. Alright, so if I was to go in with an orange shade,
See right there?
and this is going heavy handed.
Just to kind of show you the difference.
Now going in with a lighter shade. I love you, Liz. Thank you.
A little bit too light for me. See how different?
Those colors are.
See how muddy that
That looks compared to this side. I absolutely love bronzing, and I had no idea about bronzing until I started my channel. But I love it. I love how it contours your shape of your face. How you can hide my triple chin. I can snatch up my nose.
And your key is you want to work
In layers. But this right here, I'll show you how I fix this. Take your brush and just keep blending.
out.
That makes me feel so good. I love it. I love it because I'm like, one of my favorite things to do. I don't have none of that. That's Sissy's. Take a setting powder, a pressed powder, whatever. See where it's like, buddy. Okay, hold on.
Go over top of it.
You can fix any mistake. Makeup is what you make it.
Girl.
Same. Same. will take?
You know, I always like doing some.
That's just preference. Girl, you're such a silly ass. I'm gonna pop you. Now stop. I'm live. You can wait. What? Ta-da. I fixed that hectic ass mess. All with setting powder. So if it looks bad, tell you, setting powder can be your biggest friend at the end of the day. And it's just going in with small sections of it at a time does help. Because 9 times out of 10, I always get one. I always go in too ham with mine. Yeah. And I have to tone it down.
See if I can help these.
Saggy mommy eyes right now. There we go, a little bit. That's the She Glib. This bad boy's only $5, y'all. Stop. Here. Stay out of my trash. The She Glib Instant Ready. Stop it. I'm gonna give you a baby in a minute. A pow pow baby. Get that up. Put that trash first. You're not throwing candy on my floor. Who you think you is, little girl? Just because I say you're my princess does not mean you don't have to do that.
Ooh.
Then before you do any of that, you really need to try oil. Oil. This has saved my life because I do get drier all the winter months. This right here, a primer oil before you do the blurman primer. I will have to do a full face tutorial. But I love, like, I've used over half of this mess because I use it with everyday look. Everyday look, I'm going in with an oil. And it don't have to be the Jaclyn Hill. I know this will work. This is the one I've been using. Bobby has some really good ones she uses. So I'll do that. Yeah. I do the oil, then I go in and I do my serum, then my moisturizer, then my oil. I give it a few minutes, and then I go in and do my blur primer. And this is the Chic Glam primer. It's only like $3. I actually got two of these because he said this is like the hot potato of the whole deal. And it is really good. Look how bougie this looks for $3. Oh, it's dirty, of course, but look how pretty.
And it's cheaper than.
An elf putty primer. And it's just like the Tatcha primer, the elf putty primer. I'm not trying to flick y'all off, I promise.
You get a spatula with it.
It comes like with a little seal top. And it's so freaking bougie looking for like $3. So whenever you go to She Glam, make sure you're checking this out. Most of the time it is sold out.
Shelly, don't tell it about.
But that was our secret. It is really good. And I do highly recommend going ahead and grabbing two up if you're like me. I love my primer. My primer saves everything from my texture to my makeup. yourself up. I would highly recommend going in and just starting up here because it does depend on the shape of your face as well. Like when you're bronzing, just start right here at your temples and then go down, step back, look close, step back. You know, getting natural lighting, getting your camera light, whatever you're going to do for that day with that bronzer is what light you're kind of going off of. Because, mind you, when I'm doing my bronzer on camera, when I step back, it is a little darker. So it's not something that I would technically wear out. I do go light-handed whenever I go out with bronzer on. But then it just make sure blending is going to be your best friend with my bronzers. And if you're fair, like I am, I highly recommend after you bronze, you kind of got that little snatch line, go with a clean brush and buff that away. If you don't want to go ahead with powder, buff towards your hairline. Don't ever buff this way because all you're going to do is drag it more to your face and then you're just going to have a hot mess. So I would never try to blend this way, blend down, or blend up. Just blend backwards. Circular motions backwards. And then up in your forehead. If you don't have a big forehead, you don't have to bronze your forehead. You can go straight in here and just bronze like your temples if you want to. If you don't, you want to skip that whole part, you can. Just go up under here and bronze under your neck, whatever preference you want to do. Sometimes a lot of people go in and they just contour instead of bronzing, and you can also do that. And you kind of got that. Yay, Misty's here too. You still got that safety net of your foundation. So if you want to start off with contoured, which is the cream bronzers, you can go in and you can do that. You do not. Take your cream bronzer, same concept. Start off small, work out. Down. Also, when you want to stay close to your hairline and then gradually bring yourself down to where you're comfortable with. That's the only thing with like bronzers and blushes and highlighters. Hey, Heather! Oh my goodness, I bet. I can only imagine. I'm scared. There's moving stuff around. I've been able to kind of pull out some things and throw off the jasmine here and there. So I've got rid of a lot of stuff to see like. Now this is already a layer of bronzer on here, so it's not going to look the best. It's just to kind of give you a rough idea. Just blend it out. And again, it might be the shade, but if it's way too dark, if you're using a cream bronzer, put a dab of your foundation in it to lighten it up, or concealer. You can always go in and okay, so my Huda's too dark, as you can see. And all I do is see how dark my bad boy is. Ain't no way I can use that. Right, yeah, that's something I like doing. I like to rearrange and stuff. You take some concealer. Look, I'm pissing you off again. I'm trying to. Lighten it up. Fake it till you make it, honey. Fake it till you make it. Because I know you're like me. We don't have it like that to be able to go out and buy 20 different shades. So if you kind of mess up, you're kind of stuck with it. Or if it's a shade that a friend gave you, and you want to make it work because you don't have nothing else, you can't make it work for your preference. I have foundations all day long that ain't my shade, but I do like the consistency of them. So I either go in a little, with some concealer, a different foundation that might be a little bit lighter or darker, whichever way I need to go, and just lighten it up. Just make sure that whatever you're mixing with the product, that it kind of blends together. You don't want to go with something that has oil free and then the other one has oil in it. Like, you don't want to fight against each other. Just so they're compatible. But there's nothing you can't fix when it comes to makeup, I promise. I've about done it all today. I've had the holy shit
Scenarios.
a lot. But yeah, just blend, 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 blend. Step away, change your lighting a little bit, blend. Go back in, take some setting powder with your brush, a clean brush, and just
Yeah, like
call the house phone in a second. Hold on. Bring me the house phone! Or do I have it? I might have it. Oh, see what I might have it.
but yeah, you can make anything work. I promise.
Don't give up. Don't stop trying. There are some things to make up that, just it. I told you. Hold on.
Where is it?
Where's the phone at, y'all? Come on, right there, go there.
I couldn't find the house.
phone. It was on the counter. And I'm live, so I had to leave my table because I'm live to go find it. I couldn't find it because all the kids, I guess, are in the rooms. I told you earlier I was going live. Do you not remember? Yes, I did. I literally told you that's what I was doing. Denise can stop on the piano, please say live. I love you too, baby. I mean, I'm live on my cell phone. I can't answer it off the live. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off now. I've been off for about 80 minutes now, so yeah, I'm getting ready to get off. I will. I love you too, baby. Bye.
I love the hubby, especially.
Especially when he's working. Yeah, you didn't tell me you were live. Yeah, I did. You can't remember. It's not my fault.
Oh yeah, he's just that.
Loud.
But as I
Said, you can fix anything, I promise. Makeup. Oh, it's got you. And I mean, I know a couple people just don't like to bronze at all.
heck yeah. Oh my goodness.
Goodness, Heather, yeah. That's sweet though, you giving it away like that. That's amazing. You're such a sweetheart. See, I need to go through some of my daughter. They're like, she won't let me get rid of none of this stuff. I have a couple of friends nearby, just out getting into makeup. Like my goddaughter and all that stuff. Oh, Jasmine gets mad when I give her stuff. So I can't imagine like the time donating. No. I was like, if you don't
Right? Exactly.
Oh, Jazz was on it too. She said, "Tell mommy, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it." Jasmine is another little mini hoarder. And she brags so much, so much.
Exactly.
To everyone. Oh, my mama's a YouTuber and her friends love me so much she sent me makeup.
Not too bad when they found.
Foundational. Yeah, I just let the bottle take off. But yeah, that's oh my gosh.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah, me and Jasmine was talking for her about this stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I appreciate it. I got these index cards, y'all, because I got them a while back because I wanted to do video ideas. I have, my notebook, of course, and this is just for like when I was sitting right here. How did you get it?
Like Halloween looks.
That I had jotted down. I swear I thought I did write down my government one, yeah, but I went ahead and threw that away. I like to pre-plan, but I don't like to pre-plan. Does that make sense? Does anybody understand where I'm going with that? Because of my ADHD, my brain is like. So when I write it down, it feels like it's boring. But then I always forget it. It never, effing fails. I always forget my notes for when I'm working the grocery store. I always forget my notes whenever I'm sitting down filming. I always forget my notes for whatever. Then I go back and look at it and I'm like, oh yeah. The 2 hours that I took to write that shit down, I didn't use none of it. Yes. That's the only way I'm going to be able to count mine. Because everybody wants me to count my palettes. Y'all realize, look, this right here, this hot mess of a mess right here, are all eyeshadow palettes. That hot mess up there is not. That's just a joke. But that, that, that is all eyeshadow palettes. Plus that's like my extras. Eyeshadow palettes, eyeshadow palettes. Behind the doors, eyeshadow palettes. Eyeshadow palettes and eyeshadow palettes. Would anybody like to come help me count? Because I have. Hi, my name is Jessica, and I am a makeup addict, and I court makeup eyeshadow palettes. Exactly. I can't help it. That is my way. Eyeshadow palettes and then foundations. Like everything else, I can go without. I do not have to have it. I don't care how new it is, how pretty it is. I don't have to have it. Bring out a nice looking eyeshadow palette, and I'm just like a deer in headlights. A deer in headlights.
But I have to. Like,
See, like this right here. I still haven't ever used it. I've never tried Sigma. I've got to try Sigma. I bought this in a tip to try Sigma. This is my first Sigma anything ever, other than like brushes I've got from Boxy Charm.
and I.
I'm going to do the video this week because I'm going to sit down and I'm going to film it. I want to try this foundation brush. It starts with the bad. The whole point of me getting it was to try it. And then these brushes right here. And then this gorgeous eyeshadow palette. And I saw it's on sale. So Bobby, we've got to do this video because it's on sale. So if anybody wants to grab it up for a great deal, you need to go ahead and grab it. So we need to do our looks to see if it's even worth the $35 we're selling it for. Because let me tell you, that's not what I paid. I keep in my own ass for what I paid for this collection. But it was Cinderella. And it was pretty. And my bestie was like, hey, sister, look what I got. So I was like, ooh, I want it too, bestie. We kind of do that to each other a lot without trying. Like, seriously, we don't try to, we try our hardest not to influence each other because we know that's our weakness. But whenever we like something, we like it. It's just like daily cosmetics. Daily cosmetics, I have, what was it, Bobby? Nine of these? 9 eyeshadow palettes from one indie brand. Thank you, baby. And she's right there behind me. Don't want your butt in my face. I don't think they want to see your booty. Y'all, my cat's got a complex. He thinks he's a bird. Yeah, you think you're birdie? Birdie, birdie, birdie. Tweet, 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 tweet. Tweet, 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 tweet. Tweet, 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 tweet. Tweet, 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 tweet.
No. Tweet, 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 tweet. I've been good. I've been off of
Social media today. Well, deals itself. I've been trying to go in and run everybody's videos that I can run for right now. Yeah, me and Bobby. It's Alien Cosmetics, which now is Unearthly Cosmetics. Right.
Heather, I'll send you the link.
Link to them. They're really nice. Like, this palette was only $35. Oh, I love you. You're so sweet.
And see, what I accidentally did was,
I bought 2 of these because of the different. They got the casing is different, and the other one has circles, and this one is like squared. So I've got to. What's the other one about? That's the only palette she doesn't have. And they're currently sold out now. I've never seen a cat sleeve their stuff on its shoulders. This is like one of my favorite palettes. This is called Poison Ivy. I'm looking at the freaking name. Poison Apple.
like,
Look
look.
at that.
Now, this one, I want to say,
I think this was like $40. But they do have Afterpay. Yes, the witching hour. Hold on, I got the witching hour. Where's the witching hour?
here's some of the other ones I got.
From Alien.
2, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8, 9. A lot. Because the other very flawless palette is somewhere. Alright, so yeah, I'll have that once I give Bobby that one. But this is the strawberry milkshake. Gorgeous. Yes. catch on you really quick. This is the Not So Normal palette, which is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Christine. Yeah, he thinks he's a birdie. He's always climbing up on me or anybody else that'll give him that attention. Tonight he's gonna probably play with my hair. Really? Like, just no damn giving her.
Oh, I love you.
This is the collab that he had with Sydney Grace, Sydney Nicole. Oh, look, he's so lovable. He's a baby, yeah. He's just a pretty baby. This is a bunny palette. This is a gorgeous palette, too.
This reminds me of
Easter all day long. Even though I just recently got it. But I don't have it for Easter. I don't know if maybe it's the bunnies or what gets my attention for Easter. Right? This is the Lorette. Hey, Minnie Mouse, what are you doing? Another cutie. A big cutie.
this one I've only ever.
Ever swatched. A lot of them I've only ever swatched. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Why do I have another kitty, kitty, kitty?
This one is like the friendliest.
And Witching Hour. Easy. Easy and not even know it. Especially if you have multiple ones up.
What are you doing?
Oh, this is crap. We got 5 of them that look like. This is the fluffy one though. They all got boy names because our kids named them all boys. We don't even know if they're all boys yet. I want to say this is Bob.
Bob. Bob.
I call them all kitty kitties. Kitty, 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 kitty.
Yeah.
They're cute. You don't like the name Bob, huh?
But look at his mustache. He's got literally a.
Bottom black lip. See, black nose.
Yeah.
This
This.
is a cool concept palette. This is the Witching Hour. These pans actually come out, and you can rearrange it any way you want to. Which is kind of dumb because she put the names under it, so you really can't switch it on if you want to keep the names with the shade. Like she should have just like maybe put the label on the back with the names. I don't know.
But it's a really beautiful palette.
But I don't know how you're supposed to switch it around whenever she's got the names on the palette itself. Oh my gosh.
And they do build up.
Oreo. I know that one name Oreo. It might be this one. But her bats are really nice too. Let me show you.
Now, do not hold it against my swatching.
See how pretty you are.
Zorro.
Zorro. These are the kittens that my mama cat just had recently. I've got the first litter was the same way. They would literally crawl up my leg and crawl up my jacket and get up there and sit down.
I have a.
TikTok and Instagram reel where one's in my hood. That's its older sister. No, I think it's a older brother. Yeah, this is all one brand. Exactly. Or I don't. It's not like I like it in the pan or I like the color story of it, but it don't look right on me. Like I don't like it. I don't like a lot of dark shimmers, so that's why I haven't really navigated towards a lot of the dual chromes because even they're so gorgeous, so flippin' gorgeous. I just don't deal with that shift because one of the shifts are darker than the other, and it makes my eyes look closed. My eyes are like my biggest access on my face, like the main thing I like on my face, the only thing I like on my face to be exact. And so I try to make sure they're bold, intense, and right there in your face. You know what I mean? So putting that darkness and weighing them down, it's never really been my thing. I can smoky eye as long as I can pop that bright, bright highlighter in the tip right here.
Oh, that's.
But, you know, maybe once I get a little bit more confident with more of my features, because I have got a little bit more I got better with myself now that I know how to contour and stuff like that. It's not as bad. Are you not comfortable? Oh, what do you get back? Yay! I love you.
Zorro.
Zorro. Zorro.
These kittens are very.
Mischievous at night. Like you hear them running back and forth. So we got six of them. Five of them are exactly like this one, but not as furry. This is like the furriest one. The other ones are very big, like shit. I want to see her.
Hold on. I hear. Go lay your butt down.
Have a great night. Oh, here comes my meow out of makeup area, of course.
You see them? This is a sibling.
See how slick?
There used to be.
Calling them in the future when I go to see them. They sound like little herds. See, this is another one.
Okay, well, come on.
This is from the first litter. This is my big old boy. This is Casper. And he's got some gorgeous blue eyes. That's funny. Come on, get back up here. There's water on this. Just on my lap. So I'm like, why are you holding the other ones? Yes, he looks just like his mama. How these came out black and white, I have no idea. Because the mama looks Siamese. And I haven't seen a black and white cats around. I have a black male cat, but
He's baby.
too. He got bottle fed because his mommy was so young when she had him and had his sister. We lost four of them. So him and his sister was literally the only two that survived the first litter, and it was so sad, so sad. And so we bottle fed him and his sister to keep him alive. So he's very special to us, especially my oldest daughter. She did most of the work. Those she calls those her babies. Those are my grand cuties. They're not my cuties. They're my grand cuties. Now these are more mine. She didn't have much to do with this litter. She was just like, Mama, I'm not doing it again. I can't. I can't do it again. She shouldn't have got pregnant. And we legit was going to take her to go get her fixed because she was a stray. When we got here, she showed up. We moved to this location, and she showed up, and she's just so pretty. She's a Siamese, and I know she's not full blooded because I mean, you know, crazy looking youngins, but she's got some Siamese in her to where she looks Siamese, and she's really pretty, and she's really Dixie, like she's really Dixie. She don't know no better, but she is really Dixie. Come on. I'm going to try to find the mama cat. She didn't come in here, so. Oh, here's Paul. Come here. This is the only eyeball out of the kids. He's the only striped cat. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. And this is the other one from the other litter. Oh yeah, y'all can't run it out. Y'all hear him call it because I'm in the kitchen. Come here. He don't like me. Come here. This is the girl from the first litter. Hey, baby. Yeah, she's fine afterwards. She's not the biggest people person. She wants to be held when she wants to be held, and that's pretty much it. We're on her time, and we're not to get it twisted by no means. Y'all, Jasmine has a concert Thursday. I think I can upload some of it without getting copyrighted. I will see. If I do get copyrighted, I'll take it back out, but then I'll put some other sound in it. My oldest daughter would never let me film her because she's really camera shy. But Jasmine don't mind at all. So I'm going to get her to let me film her. So this is officially her first concert since the pandemic. So I'm really excited. Those are my moderators. Those are people that have been with me for a while, that I trust with my channel, and I like to ramble a lot. And so they're able to time out people if people are being negative and saying bad stuff. Or if I need a link shared, they're able to share each other's links. They're able to go over to your channel, share your link, or what have you. Just to help out with the chat in case the chat was to get hectic, or if I was to get busy with the kids and wasn't paying attention to all the comments. Couldn't nobody be bashing nobody else. Like, my moderators got my back on that. They're all very supportive, very loyal, truly friends I have on here. Okay, so here's the mama. She finally came in. Come here. She don't like to be picked up with one hand. She wants to be loved. But this is the mama cat. Look how pretty. She looks so big, but she's not. She's a very dingy cat. When I say dingy, very dingy. Now I have cat hair all over my face. she's gorgeous. I don't know how she was a stray, but we don't let no animals go hungry at all, or kids, or anything else for that matter of fact. So we took them in, took her in. She got knocked up, and as soon as we went to go, we was like, okay, she'll be in the clear. We went to get her fixed. She was already pregnant, so. The bad thing about it, we got more running, no running. That's usually. I try to at least have you run in the background. But I remember, come on, kitty, 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 kitty. There you go. I'll feed you on a second. Come on. Come on, kitty, 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 kitty.
Y'all see him coming?
Have trained cats the attack. On call. I don't need your butt in my face, sir. The attack with butt, and hair power. This is a PG show, y'all. PG. You don't want to see your butt cracks. Okay? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okay? Okay. Okay. Don't you sneeze on me. Don't you sneeze on me. Did you have a little bit of allergies? You got that from the mama. Alright, y'all. I am not a jungle gym. Even though this is what it seems like. Look, PG. This is not tight that one. Or it's just going to try to do the same thing it just did. Hey! You gonna come say hey, sleepy booty? Y'all got to see Felicity. Oh, okay, that one got down. Hold on. Before I get off, I'll rush it.
Come on, my little sleepy head. Look, say hi.
Hey, you see her? This is Miss TikTok Queen. She loves TikTok music. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, say hey. Say hey. Yeah, say hey. She always tells Bobby hey. Say hey. Ah, thank you. Ah, ah. So what's wrong, Mama? Really? Keep it up. I just got it from a little nap. That way she can terrorize me all night long. Sissy puts her down just to have her wide open at night. Her and Luna have been on night shift, like night shift hours, going to bed at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning type scenario. So yeah, I've been having my hands full. She has such the cutest little smile. No, leave my makeup alone. You know better. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, really? Really? Just stop. Silly butt. My little silly baby. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here. I've kept y'all long enough. Thank you so much for joining my live. I know it's been a while. I hope I can do this again soon. I do really miss being live. It's so easier, so spontaneous. I get to connect and talk to y'all one on one, and that's how I met most of y'all through my lives. And I want to keep it that way. Like, I really miss my life. So I'll be doing this stuff roasted. Right? It's been a while, and I can't believe it's already. She's already 2, and this was already one. Like, where did the flipping time go? Like, where? Where has it been? Because this slipped away from me. It's like I blinked and she's big. I remember being. I still remember being in the hospital on Halloween about to give birth to her. That's how crazy it is. And over here, she's 14 months old. Yeah, she's not even just a year old anymore. She's 14 months old. She's over a year old. But she's walking, so she's lazy.
If she gets away with it, she won't.
Walk. And that's just her preference right now. But yeah, she'll walk. She'll walk to me. She'll walk to Dada. Then she'll get down and crawl in a heartbeat. She's a lazy bee. She's not even lazy but her. And yeah, I'll develop different. That's what I've been trying to tell my goddaughter. She has her son, her first child. And I think he's like 18 months old now. And he started walking a couple months ago. And some people are trying to tell him he's behind.
We got the truck.
Fixed. Not completely, but it's runnable. Well, I don't think he was a good guy. I think he's the one that caused more problems than what it was for. But we kind of still stuck with the truck for right now. We can't afford another vehicle.
It was basically bad.
I love that truck. That truck's been such a good truck for what we pay for it. Like we couldn't have done a better deal for it just to be like that. And us never have issues all of a sudden. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I know. But I love y'all. I will see y'all in my next video. I have upcoming live videos coming up shortly. And also a
Video
five review
on the LYS